Hi, everybody. I hope you can all see me, hear me, and I hope that you feel. Okay, so I guess let's just jump right into it. I don't know if you guys were watching, but I was just watching the live stream from Limelight, and it looks like they're having fun. So, of course, I'm a little sad because I would love to be there with them, but hey, we're working. So tonight, Linda asked me to host a hangout with you guys about tips on closing loyal customers and distributors. I pretty much do the steps to success at least once a month. I try to go for 2 to 3 times if I can. But I am able to consistently get my 4 LCs or more and my 3 distributors. So far right now in this month, I do have my 3 distributors and I'm working on finishing my 4 loyal customers. So, hopefully I will finish twice this month. But there is not really a secret formula. I know that you've probably seen videos on tips on how to close before, and we're searching for a secret formula that you can just say to someone and they sign up right then and there. We don't have one. The only thing that I can tell you is tips that will help you connect better to people, which will give you better fan base and better interactions, which can then lead to closing for you. So I guess I'm going to start at the beginning. One thing that I talk about very often with my team that I find is very, very important to getting new leads, getting new potentials, signing them, all of the above. And that is your personal growth. Your personal growth, your attitude, and to some degree, the law of attraction. If you do not know what the law of attraction is, I suggest it's definitely something that you look into because of what it states and the fact that, likes attract likes. So you are basically going to attract what it is that the energy that you're giving off. Sorry, my phone's going off right now. Yeah, but you're going to give off the energy that you're going to attract the energy that you give off. So, with the law of attraction and your personal growth, what you need to think about is first the brand that you're going to be providing, especially with social media. What do you want to be known as? What do you want to be seen as? What is it that you want to portray? What image do you want to give? And that is with whatever social networks that you're choosing or contacting with your people. If you are one of the people that doesn't really use social media and you're out blitzing in the streets, make sure that you dress nice, you give off a good image and people see you as a professional. You're taking your business seriously. I cannot stress to you enough how many people sign up with me. And when I always ask people why they chose me, why they signed up with me, and it's almost always kind of the same in the same neighborhood. They saw that I was very serious about the business. They like how I market the business. I seem like I'm having fun doing it, and I'm consistent and persistent. So the image that I am giving off is that it's not a part-time thing for me. It's not something that I'm just gonna, I'm gonna sell wraps for a little bit and then I'm gonna go and sell makeup, and then I'm gonna go and sell candles, and then I'm thinking I'm gonna start a club for bikers. I mean, I'm not bouncing all over the place. Kinda I am, but I'm an artist, so some of that is accepted. But nonetheless, I know I kind of have a clear vision of what direction I would like to go. And I know that this business is a lifestyle change for me. So of course it's something that I'm going to be doing from here on out. So them to join you on your journey. You just started a new business. This is your new journey. tell people why you joined the business. Share with your warm market, your friends, your family, your Facebook friends, your followers. Share with the people that are already looking at you, and just explain to them, hey, introduce what you're doing new, and you'll see that it's going to be like they're on the journey with you. If they feel that they're on the journey with you, they'll pay attention to more of what you're posting. And even some people that may say no at the beginning, if they see that you're consistently on this new journey, I talk to people that I do know now for my warm market, and they're coming back and they're like, oh, you just look so happy. You look so healthy. I enjoy watching the things that you post. I enjoy following you. So the image that I give off is an image of positivity. Now, I do not live a perfect life. I work from home. I've got 2 kids. I homeschool one of them, and one of them is a 3-year-old who's very, very stubborn and just destroys my house every day. So I'm constantly cleaning and dealing with that. And then I have my artwork, and I have, Javi's World, where I'm doing tutorials and things. I'm all over the place. So it's not like, I just totally lost my train of thought. It happens. I'm normal. I'm human. But yes, that's what you want to show people. Show people that you are human. In order to establish good rapport with people, when you're transparent and they see that you're real, and they see that you're a real person that has, the real everyday challenges, and, you have those days where you are motivating yourself. A lot of my motivational videos, if you guys watch my Motivation Monday videos, a lot of it is self-motivation. On Mondays, working a 9 to 5. Mondays were always a hard day for me because, of course, I enjoy the weekend. I don't want to go back. So in Motivation Monday video, my audience or potential customers or distributors, I am marketing to them that, hey, you can make this happen. You can do whatever you need to do. And I know that they're frustrated because it's Monday and they're going back to work. So Mondays, I feel like people need a little more motivation. So that is part of my rebranding for 2015. I have made the commitment to start doing these weekly videos, which has been tough. So sorry, he's crying. He's not an infant, but hey, this is real again. But you want to establish good rapport with people. Now, when you are finding leads, if you're finding them on Instagram, Facebook, or online, and or if you're finding them in person, what you want to do when you actually is you want to establish a rapport with people from the gate. I usually get my phone numbers or contact information from Instagram, but then as soon as I get the information, I am calling that person, hey, and then one of the first things I ask them is what their name is, and I ask if I'm pronouncing it right. I'm gonna pick on Shauna today. I actually just signed up Shauna today, and say I call her, hey, it's Javi from Instagram. Is the pronunciation of your name is it Shauna? How do you pronounce it? How do you spell it? A person's name is very, very important to them, whether they like it or not. It's still their name. So take pride in, or realize that people take pride in their name, and make sure that you're getting it right and you're remembering it. That's the first step to building good rapport with anyone. If you don't remember their name, then chances are that you're not really making an impact on them, because they feel that they didn't make an impact on you because you forgot their name. So by all means, please remember their names. And the next step to establishing good rapport would be to balance your asking and your telling, and make sure that you are in fact asking. If you get a potential on the phone and they're talking about, or they contacted you, they saw a picture about wraps, when you get them on the phone, go through either the questionnaire that I know my team has a questionnaire, but Linda gave us a questionnaire, or create your own questionnaire, but establish a way that you are finding out information from this person, what their goals are, what it is, what they don't like about themselves, if they have kids, if they've got a dog. You want to know the specifics about this person, because this is building a rapport with them. you're meeting someone for the first time. So there's things that you learn about people when you first meet them. But at the same time, you don't want to play 21 questions. You're not trying to, marry this person, but you do want to help them, and that should be your goal. So in helping someone, you need to know what they need help with in order to help them. So to create that roadmap for yourself, make sure that you're asking those questions, getting them out in the open, getting the answers to them, and of course, keep track of it. If it's someone that you're talking to, and especially if they didn't sign up right away, keep track of the notes that you have in a call, put them in a folder, or put them with your follow-up notes so that you have that. So when you go back to talk to that person, you know what you talked about 2 weeks ago, and they will appreciate the fact that you remembered those little tidbits about them. I have a girl that her mother wasn't very well when I spoke to her about a month ago, or 2 months ago, actually, and I text her once a month just to check on her, see how she's doing, ask how her mom's doing. She appreciates it. And she's sign up, but she's going through this certain situation. So I would like to encourage her, even if she doesn't join my team or buy products from me. My goal is to help her or have an impact on her life. When you're talking to people, balance what you're asking them and what you're telling them, and don't talk too much and don't talk too little. So get all the information that you need, and it all goes in establishing rapport. Sorry if I'm shaky. My laptop is actually on my lap and my legs are kind of going numb. um I'm real, guys. um, Again, let's see, back to establishing rapport. Another thing that you want to look for is the common ground. And another thing that a lot of, I guess, psychologists might mention is the how you're relating to people as, cognitive dissonance. I think that's how you pronounce it. And when you're using something that people dislike conflict, and they like do it in a group. So, sometimes when I'm on the phone with someone, this happens often because my phone drops service all the time. So if I'm on my cell phone, sometimes it cuts off on people. So when I get on the phone, I'm friendly with the person. I'm establishing this rapport, this conversation with them, and I'll say, I'm just so frustrated. My phone just keeps dropping. Does that ever happen to you? Do you hate when that happens? Oh yeah, I hate when that happens. Oh my gosh, dude, I was talking to someone, and it starts a conversation, but I am relating to them, and it's kind of taking away the heat of, okay, this is a sales call, because I'm not really trying to sell with people. I just want to share. So sometimes the conversation leads in other directions. But relating to people and establishing a rapport with them, it allows people to trust you, and people buy from or sign up with people that they trust. So if people trust you, then they'll sign up with you. Another thing that you would like to do, especially with your body language, when you are talking to someone, especially in person, sit and not stand. Make them feel comfortable. They don't feel like they're being rushed, or you're just hovering over them. Um, when I meet with people, instead of sitting across from the table from them, I try to sit next to them if I can, like sit next to them on the couch with the table in front of us, because I don't want it to feel like it's a salesperson to customer, but rather that we're having this conversation. We're going to talk about your plan for you. I see myself as more of a consultant than a saleswoman. Other than that, the last thing I do want to talk about is watch for offensive behavior and statements. And this goes with social and over the phone. A good example is, don't comment on Mary Jo's picture. Hey, when are you due? And Mary Jo's not pregnant. You want to be careful of that, because if you offend people in a comment that you write on their wall, post, picture, whatever, they may do with you, and they don't want to talk to you anymore. I mean, you just said I was pregnant, and I'm not pregnant. So be careful of what you assume that you write on pictures. Just be very, very mindful of what could potentially or possibly be seen as offensive, and especially with text messaging, because sometimes a text or an email, text conversation, period, any type of text conversation, can be taken the wrong way, which is why I get people on the phone, get them on video chat, get them on FaceTime, on Skype, whatever you got to do. Make sure that they can hear you, because in your voice, you can be genuine. You can, you can explain how you'll be helpful to them. You're able to show to them that you are paying attention to what they're saying, because you can be an active listener. Oh, oh, you're on the phone. Oh yeah, okay, I got you. I'm jotting all this down, because usually I'm taking notes when I talk to people. It makes them feel like they're part of the conversation. I'm not talking at people. I want to talk with people. So other than that, persistence is another thing that helps with closing LCs and distributors. And there is a fine line between persistence and annoyance. So when you're following up with people, whatever your follow-up rule is, it's your plan. You can go with that. We tend to tell you to do the 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months follow-up. But it's up to you. However you choose to do it. Your business, don't allow people to tell you how to run your business, because your personality and who you are is your business, and that's what's going to work for you. People sign up with me because they like me. They're attracted to me as the person. And confidence equals close. So if you're confident about it and you're running your business the way that you want to, and you're talking to people the way that you want to, and it all goes with having a successful business. But anyways, I'm a little off track here. When you're following up with people, there are a couple of rules that you should be following. You want to make sure that you're being overly polite and humble. I just wanted to follow up with you. Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate you hearing me out. I really appreciate you taking a look at my website. I really appreciate us meeting. And another thing is, it's not every day. If you talk to someone and they're just not sure, leave them alone and let them think about it. Give them about a couple of days or so. I usually do the 20 or the 72-hour thing, if or the 2-day thing, if it's someone that says yes or has given me a specific time, or I know that they're really, really interested in it. If there's someone that's kind of, yeah, I'll take a look, I may give them about a week. But when I follow up with them, I'm just really laid back. I let their reaction to me control how I talk to them. If they seem really, really excited, really, really upbeat about it, then boom, we'll throw you in there. But if they're kind of, oh yeah, I'll take a look, then I may give them about the week to do it. If you feel that ask them, should I stop following up with you? There's nothing wrong with it. I had a perfect example as a customer that I had last week. He was going to sign up, or a couple of weeks ago, he's going to get the BOGO. I invited him to an online party. He wanted to sign up after the party, and then he stopped answering me. Next couple of days, it was just short questions here and there. Finally, I got to a point where, hey, I was following up, just checking to see how everything was going. Just wondering if you're still interested in trying out the wraps or the products, or if you've changed your mind, and if you'd like me to leave you alone, I can stop bugging you, pretty much. And I got from that, I did get the answer from him that he had possibly changed his mind. He really wasn't interested at this time, and he would let me know if he needed anything. So it's not really a no, but off the bat, he's already pushed off to like a 2-week follow-up, if I follow up at all. I know him personally, so I'm not sure how I'm going to let that deal, but that's not someone that I'm going to worry about this month, because I am going to move on to finding new leads and talking to new people, because I've kind of figured out where that was going, and it didn't really go anywhere. The next rule is you want to stand out. And this is what I mean by you have to run your own business. When you decide, I've got Javi Wraps. Javi Wraps is not going to be designed to define, yes, Tania, I'm picking on you. It's a different business. She's going to run her business how she runs. I run my business how I run. And you can't allow people to tell you how to run it. As long as you're doing what you should to grow your business, which are our baseline things, the steps to success and the steps to success. As long as you're doing the steps to success, there are different ways that you can get to that. Different people have different techniques. A distributor that you signed up met last week may have a wonderful idea. And even though they're not a seasoned distributor, don't discredit them or count them out because they haven't been in the business very long. They may have a wonderful plan for you that may work better than anything that you've ever tried. But again, that's with personal growth. If you are consistently learning and changing up and doing new things, growth is always good. Other than that, with the follow-ups, you do want to leave a lasting impression. Whatever it is that is your signature. For me, when I do follow-ups, and this is just the way that I do them, I kind of, follow up by phone if I can. If they don't answer me, I follow up by text, and it's kind of simply, hey, hun, or hey, gorgeous, or hey, sweetheart, or I am a pet name person, so that's my personality. But I just wanted to follow up with you, see how you were doing. I usually don't mention anything about signing up or anything for a couple of messages. I try to see if I can just get them to answer me first. And that's the way that I follow up. Main points when I talk to people, the reason that I'm writing you is, I answer that. What I want to know is, are you still interested in the products? I answer that question. And then what I want you to do is, either prompt them to sign up with you or give you a time that's better to talk. If they've not given you for sure, no. Find a time that's better to talk, or a time that may be financially better. Christmas just passed. Maybe, they're waiting for their tax return. Find out a time that you can talk to them again. And that's your goal. But overall, consider this business as a way for you to impact others, as a way to help others. And you see it as that vehicle to be somewhere. You just want to make someone's day. You can change lives. When I sign up new customers, I get excited because I know they're about to try the wraps or whatever product that they ordered, and they're going to love it, and they're going to feel good, and they're going to feel good about themselves and about what they've got. And if I sign up a distributor, I know that they have this wonderful opportunity that I have, and I can lead them in that direction. So I'm making a change in their life, and I am a problem solver and a day maker. So all of that works all together, and I'm able to close people because I'm confident in what I say. I know that the products work. I know that they are able to tighten and tone, and I know that the greens are going to give you energy and make you feel good. And I know that when you hear or you actually work this business like a business, then it's going to pay you like a business. It's not that I just want to sign people up and, oh, my goal is to get to diamond, because there's certain things that I haven't placed in certain places for me to get to diamond. I would absolutely love to get to diamond. But in the end, the ultimate goal is to present everyone with the same opportunity that I was presented with, a life-changing opportunity. So when I was presented with a life-changing opportunity that I want to share, again, we're sharing and not selling. So in summary, for signing up loyal customers and distributors, the basic key points are: make sure that you are being yourself and the best version of yourself. Make sure that you are seeking personal growth. If you're constantly seeking personal growth and you are sharing that personal growth, especially on social media, if you're showing that, you started this journey, you started your new business, or you started on this weight loss journey, and people enjoy that. We live in an era where people love reality shows. So they like to see your journey. Share with them that journey. Share, started this business on X day, and in 2 months, this is your goal, and allow them to watch you on that journey for over those 2 months and see if you get to that goal. And if you don't get to that goal, they're watching your reaction if you don't get to that goal. So if you've decided when you signed up, and you signed up with all this energy, I'll get a $10,000 bonus, 3 months roll around and you didn't get that $10,000 bonus, and all your energy is gone and you don't want to work the business anymore, well, you're not fun to watch anymore. Stay consistent. In between your goals and the achievement of those goals is your dedication, your consistency, your determination, and the fact that you just refuse to let anyone knock you off of the horse that you know that you're going to ride through the green lights and make your 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, 50,000 or more a month, and you can do it. There is no big secret to this business. 4 customers, 3 distributors, teach everyone that you sign up to do the exact same thing that you do. That's it. Encourage, inspire, help others. Be excited when you talk about the opportunity. I am not going to sign up with you if you call me out. I want you to sign up to be a distributor with me. Yeah. No. Be excited because you know that you've got something that is absolutely amazing and you just want to share it with the world. I got the new iPhone 7. You want to share it with the world, right? iPhone 7 doesn't exist, but if you had it, it'd be something you'd want to brag about. Your business is something you want to brag about. It's amazing. You paid $99, and what did you get out of it? Most of you, if not all of you, have at least made your investment back. That's huge. It takes a lot for someone to start a business and get an investment back immediately. So look at it as a positive thing. Always look to the positive. One positive thought in the morning can set the tone for your entire day. And if you exude positivity and you show that you're consistent and happy and you love what you do and you're sharing that with others and you're getting them on the phone and you're getting in front of them and you're talking to them and they can see this high energy that you have, that you're just bubbling over and you just can't take it, they have to sign up. Do a party. I don't care if you're dancing on the chairs and whatever your personality is, you got to be true to you. I'm a very comical, over the top type of person. I mean, I have a mohawk for all intents and purposes. I'm crazy. So when I go to somebody's house, I'm high energy and, oh, we're going to wrap you today. You're going to love your results. And then when you love your results, then you're going to sign up and you're going to work with me and you're going to make some good money doing it. I say this to almost every single person I talk to. Half the people that I did sign up, I probably had already said that to them too. But Dawn does not have very much confidence. Like Steph said, I kind of got 2 people. But yeah, Javi, on the other hand, whatever it is, that the tiger that was released in me when I created a business, it was do or die. My husband had an aneurysm. We didn't have a place to live. We didn't have steady income. It was do or die. So with that in mind, when you get hungry and you get down to the bottom and you're scraping the bottom of that pot for those burnt beans that nobody else wants and there's nothing else that you can do, that's when you run the hardest. That's when you put your all in. You talk to as many people as you can and you stay positive and you keep smiling even though everything in your world is crumbling. Keep a positive attitude. Something is good in that. Fight through the storm. Hold on to your why. Let it be the anchor in the storm. And you'll sign up people. It's just that easy. Be excited. Get it together. Talk to these people. And get them closed. If you're not confident about the business or you feel like you can't talk to people, there's your problem. Get in front of a mirror, get in front of a camera, get in front of an audience of your friends and family, coworkers, dogs and cats, and you practice your pitch. You practice your story. You practice your jokes. You act like you're, a comedian going out on stage, and you get your routine together. And once you start to go over these things over and over and over again, The confidence is there because you know everything. When people ask questions, you're not afraid of what to say to them because the knowledge is there and you have already continued on your personal growth journey. So, with all that said, I know that I think that the broadcast is listed until 8:30, but I just did that in case there was a bunch of questions and answers and we went over. Um, but that's pretty much the gist of it. That is how you close loyal customers. There is no secret formula. Talk to as many people as you can, as many people as it takes to sign those people up. You get them and you have them, you have their phone numbers, you have their contact information. Be confident. Confidence closes a sale. If you go into it and you're like, oh gosh, I don't know if they're going to sign up. I just don't know. Oh, I'm hoping I'm going to get a customer today at this party. No, I'm going to go in this party and I'm going to sign up all 7 of these customers, and I'm going to sign up the host as a distributor. I'm going to give that host all these 7 customers, and she's going to rock with her business. Go in with that attitude. Have the audacity to think that you are killing it, and you can, because that confidence is what's going to close people. They don't know when you walk in there whether or not you just signed up last week and have 2 customers or no customers at all. They don't know that. You show them that you've got it and you've got it together. And when you show people that you've got it together and you have that confidence, you'll be good to go. So if there are any questions, I do have the question and answer box open. I don't see that there are any questions now. In the meantime, I am going to, if this works, yeah. So I enjoyed this broadcast. I hope that you are working your business. We're halfway through the month. You know, your goal, if you're getting 400 in volume, you know, you want your goal to be 200 in volume right now. You would like to, if you're trying to go for the steps of success, do you have your 4 loyal customers? Do you have 2 loyal customers? Do you have a distributor? Do you have anything? If you're looking at your steps to success sheet and it's blank, start talking to people. They're trying to get your distributors. And if you're itching for volume and you have customers, do some good customer service. It is far harder, it is much harder to get new customers than it is to take care of the ones that you have. A lot of my loyal customers are still buying. I still talk to customers started, and I try to regularly follow up with them because I am helping them on a journey. And if they're not reaching their goal, then I haven't done my job correctly. So make sure that you're taking care of the customers that you have as well. With all that said, that's all I have to say for tonight. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions for me, let me know, and I will see you guys next time. I can't get closed.